Oh yeah, I'm in frame. I did it! I got in frame! Hi. Welcome to November, you guys. We have just under 60 days to just knock every project we started right through the finish line before the end of the year. And I wanted to come in here and just sort of touch base with my buddies. Where are you at? You know, where are you at in your creative endeavors? Where are you at in your emotional journey for the year? Where are your goals? You still got time to cross that finish line and complete your goals. And I believe in you to do it. Another thing I want to talk about is the fact that I was an eagle for Halloween. And there is absolutely no relevance to the fact that I was an eagle for Halloween and the rest of this video. But I did want to show you some eagle clips. So here's a little montage of me being an eagle and living my best life. I have never been so proud of myself. Next order of business, the end clip of last week's vlog disappeared. Just wasn't in the video, which is weird. So here's that for those of you that care.
What?
Yep.
Bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm getting a midwife dog and I'm getting a little pool and we're doing it in my house. Like, go yourself. Like,
Can I come?
Yeah. Yes, 100%. I'm gonna traumatize you. Yes.
I don't think I'd be traumatized. I do think, I kind of, and this is, correct me if I'm wrong because I've never given birth, but I do think that the labor pain is so gnarly that for me, like, it would turn into like a disassociated state where it's just like, well, we're gonna go through this till we're not going through it anymore.
Right.
And then I wouldn't mind if there became like a fratty energy where it's like, let's f***ing go.
Right. Dude, James has got to be there on the sideline being like, quit being a f***ing loser. Quit being a pussy and push out of your pussy, Lizzie. That would be really funny for me. I would love that.
Honestly, I'm like desperately looking forward to recovering from pregnancy with James, and he's like, I hate you. Why would I want to do that?
He's like, that's the worst thing that could happen to me.
I'm always like, no, you're a big part of my parenting plan. And he's like, I didn't ask to be.
Right.
So, but I do think it's interesting because the same was true with last time's cards. Mm-hmm. There was this question of, is it this or is it that?
Right.
And, quite frankly, not much happened.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. I feel like I also discount myself a lot, even though I accomplish a lot of things.
That's true.
So, and like, you get the ball moving in one direction and then all of a sudden it stops or it goes somewhere else and you think, oh, I'm back at square one. But it's like, no, I'm not really back at square one.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely not.
Yeah, you never go back to square one. You just got to keep knocking on doors and eventually one will open. And if they don't, they'll arrest you. And then guess what? You're living rent free in the man's house.
Rent free. You're getting to work out every day.
Yeah. Dreams become things.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. I don't know that I want to manifest a prison stint unless I run out of money, in which case then I'm down.
I don't see any prison in here. This is a very positive reading.
Yeah.
This is like, I was like, oh, okay, good. I was like, because sometimes you do readings for people and it's not positive and you're like, oh no, what do I say? You can't be false.
Yeah.
But you have to like soften it a little bit, sometimes because you just don't want to be like, whoa, this is f***ed up, dude. Your shit sucks. Like, you don't want to do that. It's tough. So I'm really glad that it was like, oh, this is a nice one. I know. Well, thank you so much, Lizzie, and Lizzie's audience for being so gracious and having me on your vlog today.
No, thank you for reading my cards. Really, I acted like, do you want to do this to promote the Akira thing? It's like, no, I just want to know what's going on in my life. So
I think this is a really great give and take. As a little
bitch! Is she giving and taking or what? Wow, it all comes together.
It does. It's all full circle.
Well, thanks, Danica.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming along with us, guys. Do you know my sign off?
It's like something, see you next Tuesday or something. What is it?
Yes! That's it!
Yeah, see you next Tuesday? I have to say it like that, like I don't know what I'm
I'll see you next Tuesday?
I'll see you next Tuesday.
The funny thing is, this isn't going up on a Tuesday. But that's fine. Next time, it will. The next one, it will be on a Tuesday, in which we will see you.
The club is going up on a Tuesday.
Oh, shit. And now we can really get started with this week's video. On a more serious note, I think we've all noticed that the world's a little dark right now. And when I say a little, I mean really, really dark. And in times like this, it's really important to remember what our core values are. And for me, I like to remind myself that love and kindness are my code. And if I approach everybody in this world with love and kindness, then I'm doing the right thing. So when everyone feels divided and in your heart it feels like it's us against them, I want you to remember that we are all human beings and we are all fighting for what we think is ultimately right. And some of us are wrong and some of us are right. And it's not up to me, a vlogger in YouTube, to decide who is right and who is wrong. But I do want every conversation I have and every encounter I have to be led on my part with love and kindness. And I implore you to do the same. I'm asking you right now to just approach everybody in this world as though they are sick and hurt and in pain, and like it is your job to show them love and kindness. Things can get wacky on social media. People can get really bold and say some big things, and you can believe something with all your heart and all your might, and you can fight for that as much as you want, but who you're fighting against, you need to treat with love and kindness and respect, because that's what you want to be treated with in return. So please, I beg you, no matter what you're doing or saying or where you're doing or saying it, and even if you're saying nothing at all, please just remember our credo, which is we do it with love and kindness. On top of that, I want to... Why are you crying? Are you sad because mommy's so serious? You want to come sit with me? Come sit with me. Come here, buddy. Why you cry? Want me to put friends on? Come here. You don't gotta cry. Come here. Go sit with me. You go do my vlog. Want to say some stuff? Got stuff to say? On another note, I want to talk about Matthew Perry. I didn't know Matthew Perry, but I met him a few times as a child. One of his close friends married my godmom, so he was around a lot when I was younger. Very young, I think I was, between 6 and 9. And I was hyperactive and I was a little fucking weirdo who didn't feel like they fit in anywhere, especially in a room full of adults who were super famous. And there were some people in those rooms who made me feel bad about being who I was. And because I was a big kid, I was like, watch me suck my toe, and here's a poem I wrote, and just I had no, I don't know how to describe it, but I needed attention. I had attention-seeking behavior, and I didn't feel right or well, and it was hard for me to exist for a really long time, and this is something that I now have identified as the root of my alcoholism. But at that time, I was a kid, and in a room full of adults, Matthew Perry paid attention to me and didn't make me feel bad or small or weird or out of place, even more so than I already felt in my own skin. He paid me attention, he gave me space and was really nice to me. And I've been listening to his book all week, and it just breaks my heart to know that that man struggled with the same thing that I struggle with and that so many other people struggle with. So I want to remind all of you that are suffering that there is an answer to our problems today, that we can recover, that that big hole inside us that we're so desperate to fill, that emptiness, that self-loathing, the I don't want to be here, the discomfort, all of it can go away. And it doesn't cost that much. So if you are suffering, if you are in need of help, if you are at the bottom of your barrel, please reach out to somebody who has the sobriety and the life that you want and figure out how to get it. For me, it's Alcoholics Anonymous. For you, it might be something different. But there is an answer to our suffering, and there is a period at the end of the sentence, and a new sentence can begin after it. And one of the most devastating things of Matthew's book to me is that he says he doesn't want to be remembered for Friends or Chandler or whatever. He wants to be remembered for the work that he did as an addict to help other addicts who are suffering. So with that, let's get into the vlog. because I can't do this anymore.
Oh, you piece of poop.
I'm going to make, bro, they just don't make this easy, do they? Hold on, I gotta scroll at the top. Louisiana Shrimp Creole.
Sometimes you get a hankering for something and you just have to make it. And for me, that is shrimp Creole right now. Let's do it.
And I'm pretty freaking excited about that because it looks cozier than a mother. I have to go out to the store to get a few items to complete the recipe. But it seems delish and cozy, comfy cozy. It's like a tomato base, a bunch of in it. It just looks good. It looks good. And it goes over rice. Who doesn't love rice? And there's butter in it. Ugh, gotta have it. Gotta have it. So I'm gonna make my shopping list and I'm going to go to Trader Joe's because groceries are still affordable there. And if they don't have what I need, I'm gonna perform a smash and grab at the local Ralph's. And then we'll come home and we'll cook together. So nice to be back. Welcome to November, you guys. Let's make the most of it. Oh no, my recipe's moved. My recipe moved. Okay, the directions. Step 1, gather all the ingredients. Here's the ingredients I'm gonna need. Oh, motherfucker. I didn't do this in the thing, but butter. Oh. Butter. Butter, onion, green bell pepper, celery, garlic, 2 tablespoons cornstarch, canned stewed tomatoes, canned tomato sauce, 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce, chili powder, which I bought. You guys, I went out and I bought chili powder. I've been using chili powder. I've read the comments. You changed my lives. You guys are doing so good by me. Thank you very much. Hot sauce, 1 pound medium shrimp, peeled and deveined. I just got frozen shrimps because I'm a lazy spider bitch. 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 2 teaspoons fresh thyme chopped. Mine's low-key rotten, but some people like rotten thyme. 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons Cajun seasoning. Look at the stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my Louisiana Shrimp Creole recipe ingredients are complete? Nailed it. Step 2, melt butter in a 2-quart saucepan. I don't even know what that means. Over medium heat, stir in onion. Time to chop an onion. Green pepper. Celery. And garlic. Cook and stir until onion has softened and bell pepper is tender, about 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, so step 3, I feel I need to squat. Step 3, mix in cornstarch. Stir in stewed tomatoes, tomato sauce, water, Worcestershire sauce, chili powder, Cajun seasoning, and hot pepper sauce. We're gonna go light on the hot pepper sauce because our friends are not into spice. I am my own friend. I am not into spice. Bring to a boil, but stir it frequently. How zoomed in are we? We're pretty freaking zoomed in. Let's zoom out to see. Woo, woo. I'm gonna put together a little taste test for myself. Tiny bowl, tiny girl. Okay, so we're gonna do some of the rice. Oh, I made rice. It's 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of chicken stock, 2 tablespoons of butter. Oh shit. That hot. I just burnt my tongue. God damn it, that's annoying. Woo! It's good though. That rice do be hitting right. Ooh shit. Okay. Put some shrimpies in my bowl. Grab some gravy. Some shrimp gravy. Ooh-wee. There it is. There it is. I decided not to use the fresh thyme topping because my thyme is not fresh. It is past time. It is expired. Wow, that is hotter than a mother. We are going to let this chill out before we put it into our mouths because we are already irritated. We burn the out of our tongues. Why do you guys want to go outside? You were just outside. Just sitting over there by the door. Weirdos, I love you. Hi. Wow, that is definitely so goddamn hot. Ugh. I don't have the patience for this. It's yummy. I'm gonna add some hot sauce and some garlic salt. The suburban housewife in me wants to add some cream cheese to it, but we're gonna chill out. Every impulse doesn't need to be acted upon. It's pretty good. That was pretty good. Mmm! Oh shit! She fell into a depression disaster zone again. But here's the great thing about depression disaster zones. You can always get the out of them. This is a musical I'm working on. Oh, we're close. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys my place is a mess, but just like that, it can be cleaned. I did it, so can you. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of the vlog. That's all she wrote. I love you. I'm gonna make the Louisiana shrimp Creole again, and I'm gonna see you next Tuesday. Have a good week, you guys. I love you.